All right, microphone check. Let's test the audio real quick. 1 2 1 2. All right, cool. So welcome y'all to the Big Vape FKA show. And this is not queued right. Hold on a second. Let me do that again. Welcome y'all to the Big Vape FKA show. I'm your host, Big Vape FKA. This is a show about music reviews, battle rap reviews, and adult entertainment. I want to thank y'all watching on YouTube and on Instagram. Shout out to the gram. Shout out to Terrell. Locks are gone. I think 4 years ago. Did the big cut. So locks are gone. Welcome to the show, brother. Long time. If you're into music, definitely follow Terrell. Did you change your name? Hold on. Terrell. No, you didn't. Terrell Osborne, RI on Instagram. All right. Also, shout out to Albert's Furniture on Instagram. Shout out to them. Definitely subscribe to them. Looks like they sell furniture. You want some furniture? Check them out. All right. So, yeah, we're gonna start off with, like usual, with the slideshow. Most of these projects can be listened to on the DatPiff app or datpiff.com. I have a new addition to the slideshow tonight. I'm very excited about it. I'm working on a lot of things. What's up, Inspiration X on Instagram? Welcome to the show. This is a show about music reviews, battle rap reviews, and adult entertainment. All right. So right now we're just reviewing the slideshow. We're letting folks kind of like, join the show. Hope you all had a good week. Shout out to those that are going to watch this show later after the live. I know we have different schedules. All right, so this slide is the Illuminati project. So this is basically my logo. This is how I brand myself. And this is when the locks came off. So actually where are the dreadlocks? So actually, Terrell, I actually saved them because I was thinking of regrowing and then reattaching, but I did save my locks. It's like a spiritual thing. But yeah. So after the locks, let me go back to this project. After this project, which was New Money, New Moves, Volume 3. So Volume 4, the locks were gone, and then the logo, the logo kind of like happened, So I went through, a spiritual. Having locks to me is like a spiritual journey. It was a very interesting journey. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a sub-active rapper. I'm also a sub-active battle rapper. This is my favorite battle rap. This is the second online or video battle rap, virtual battle rap that I was a part of, which was Big Mama versus Big Vape. Previously on YouTube, there was some business issues with this YouTube channel. Well, the YouTube channel that the battle was on, and then my current league, I guess. I'm not sure what happened. But it was on YouTube for a while, so shout out to those who saw that. Follow me on TikTok. I am on TikTok. Once I reach the required amount of followers on TikTok for me to go live, I'll be going live from TikTok and not from Instagram. Or I might try to find a way to maybe get another device and go live on Instagram and TikTok. We'll figure that out. All right, drum roll, please. Brrr. The new addition to the slideshow. Boom. So based on the battle rap that I just talked about, the owner, the boss of all bosses of the league, which is 40 Cal, who is affiliated with the Dipset or the Harlem Diplomats. We chatted on Instagram and we both designed a t-shirt from the battle that I was in with Big Mama. Shout out to Big Mama. You can purchase this t-shirt on 40 Cal's website, which is Broken Safety. Let me see. Broken Safety, brokensafety.com. It should take you there, or just put Broken Safety. And the shirt is there. Yeah, so definitely buy a shirt. So I'm definitely very happy that this happened, and my shirt's coming in soon. So definitely go to brokensafety.com and buy a shirt. All right, I'm gonna put the intro to Vape Thoughts, and then we're gonna continue. Change the screen. Here we go. Vape Thoughts. All right. All right. So welcome to the Big Vape FKA show. This is a show about music reviews, battle rap reviews, and adult entertainment. Welcome, Mr. Stevo underscore 4200. What up, Big Steve? Long time. Hope all is well. Shout out to those watching on Instagram. Shout out to those watching on YouTube. Shout out to those that are watching after the live. Shout out to y'all. All right, Vape Thoughts. This is the part of the show where I share my highlights of the week. I usually try to share 3. Last week I think I had 4, but usually I have 3. Sometimes I have 2 if I don't forget the third. If you had highlights during the week, definitely put in the comments. I will read them out loud for the show. And actually, let me double check my YouTube comments real quick. Let me click on this real quick. All right, cool. Cool. So shout out to YouTube, shout out to Instagram. All right, highlights for the week. Okay, so it was an interesting week. I would say specifically work-wise, like my day job, my 9 to 5. My highlight is that the work week ended on a positive on a positive note. Yes, Terrell. So this is the Big Vape FKA show. This is a show about music reviews, battle rap reviews, and adult entertainment. I wanted to add the sex theme because sex sells, and the adult entertainment portion of the show is very fun. If if you want to see what that's about, stick around. If that's not your thing, then you can definitely just focus on the first 2 portions of the show. When I edit the video after during post production, I will be putting timestamps in the description. So if you want to just go to the music reviews, you click on that. If you just want to go to the battle rap, you click on that. If you just want to go to adult entertainment, you click on that or any variations of that. You know what I'm saying? So yes, adult entertainment. All right. Yes, sex makes the world go round. If it wasn't for sex, we would not be here. All right. So highlights. Definitely put the highlights in the comments. The first highlight of the week is my work week ended on a positive note, just to keep that, quick because it's work. So I'm gonna keep that there. Second highlight. So my pops lives in New York. Shout out to New York. And we're from Boston, but he moved to New York. But anyways, so his lady's child lives, and I'm being general on purpose. His lady's offspring lives in Massachusetts. So I went into Massachusetts and I saw my pops. So I don't see them that much. So shout out to pops. Third highlight. I'm going to keep the show pushing. Third highlight. What was the third highlight? Oh, the third highlight actually happened today. So I've been officially cast in a local. I don't even want to say local film. In a film, because the previous film is global. Their previous film, which I watched. If you are curious about what the previous film is titled, it is titled "Pray for the Bear." If you Google "Pray for the Bear," you'll figure out where to watch that. Do that in your own time. So the executive producer and the director of the film, I tried out for this movie role and I got it. So today was the table read, which was interesting. So shout out to all the creators, all the actors, all the musicians out there, because we make the world go round too. You know what I'm saying? So that was my highlight. I have my script. So during the week, every night, I'm gonna rehearse my lines. I have a small part. I have a couple of lines, a few lines, small part, few lines, but definitely something that I need to practice. Okay, okay. All right, Rose. All right, Rose. I'm not gonna say your whole name because there's a whole bunch of numbers there. So shout out to Rose and a bunch of numbers. Unless you want me to promote your Instagram if you sell stuff or whatever. But shout out to Rose. Um, I am in a movie. So subactive rapper, subactive battle rapper. And I don't brag about myself. I'm very humble. But I'm just putting it out there. Subactive actor. I actually did some acting before this movie role and some modeling, blah, blah, blah. But I'm very humble. I'm not going to really talk about myself like that. So those are my 3 highlights. If you have highlights from the week, put them in the comments. All right. So before I move on, let me see if there's any YouTube comments real quick. All right, cool. We're going to move on to the music reviews portion of the show. We're going to keep it pushing, all right? So I'm going to put on the intro, and then, yeah. Let me change the screens. Change the screens. Bow. All right, let's put the music reviews intro. Here we go. All right, let's move this back. Oh yeah, so just like I say, when shout out to Terrell Osborne. When Terrell is on the show, I let the audience know that. So the songs that you hear, and I only play like 8 seconds. The song that you hear for the intro and the outro, Terrell produced those tracks. You know what I'm saying? I did work with Terrell. We did music together. It would be cool to do music again. Um, you know, I'll reach out to you for that. But my first album was through, was via Terrell Music One. So definitely follow Terrell Osborne. Shout out to you. I definitely owe you. You know what I'm saying? Definitely monumental milestone in my life and my spiritual journey. All right. So we're at the music reviews portion of the show. We have 3 tracks to review. Last week, I only reviewed one project because it was a best of, which was Eminem Curtain Call 2. So I kind of showed y'all my favorite Eminem songs and videos. We focused on that. So this week we have 3 different projects to review. All right, let's go right into it. First project. The first project is an artist called Your Old Droog. Droog is Droog. Your Old Droog. He is more of an underground artist. He is not a mainstream artist, not to my knowledge. Very lyrical, boom bap, and I've noticed on his current projects, he's been kind of taking on a certain persona or character. So that being said, the name of this project is called Yadni Dangerfield, in reference to the comedian slash personality, TV personality Rodney Dangerfield. So you can Google Rodney Dangerfield on your own time. This project, Yadni Dangerfield, was very fire, boom bap, instrumental, very lyrical, a lot of multis. He talked about different shows, like he has a song called The Simpsons. Very creative, very inspirational. When you have a chance, please go to YouTube and, well, go to your streaming, music streaming service and listen to Your Old Droog album, Yadni Dangerfield. We're going to go to YouTube, like we usually do, and we're going to see if he has an up-to-date music video that we can kind of check out. Your Old Droog. Do that. All right. I already subscribed. He's definitely a favorite of mine. This is like the style of, let me set up. This is the style of like hip hop rap. When you hear hip hop, it's more old school, but I definitely want to keep that, that title alive. That hip hop title. Let's go to videos. Boom. Uh, 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 uh. So, I'm looking for music videos in particular. There's visualizers. I don't want to do the visualizer because if it has lyrics on there, I don't want the stream to cut for copyright purposes. He seems like he's very low key, doesn't have really music videos. That being said, if you have a YouTube, please subscribe to your old Droog's YouTube channel. All right, next project. And as I'm reviewing these, I'm gonna X out of them so that the stream could be better. X out of that. Second project I'm gonna review is this is a producer and artist combo. The producer is called Danger Mouse. Danger Mouse is actually the name of an old school cartoon. So I don't give too much info as far as in general, but personal info specifically on the show. But when I was a child, I was not born in this country where I was born at. I remember Danger Mouse. Let's just say that cartoon. So Danger Mouse is a cartoon. Google that on your own time. So the producer's name is Danger Mouse, and the artist is Black Thought. Black Thought is from the group The Roots, a very famous group from the '90s. He was also on one of the shows. I forgot which show. I don't want to misquote, so I don't want to even say it. But anyways, fire, boom bap. That's my style because the '90s hip hop, rap, whatever, definitely influenced me. So boom bap, some cool samples here. Black Thought is very lyrical. Shout out to Philly. Yeah. The name of this album or project is called Cheat Codes. Cheat Codes. Old school growing up before, well, actually, I can't even say before, whatever. Cheat codes, sometimes, because the games back in the day were super difficult. That's why they say that the older generations are more, not, this is not a sneak diss, that they're more sharp because the older generation had to remember telephone numbers, remember addresses, but also play difficult video games. And some games were so difficult that you had to there were cheat codes available, so you had to kind of look for that. It was either like some kind of strategy book or actual code that you put in the game and then whatever. All right. So great production, a lot of multis, a lot of conscious lyrics, a lot of great features. Raekwon from the Wu-Tang Clan is on here. I think Conway is on here from Griselda. Definitely check out Danger Mouse and Black Thought cheat codes. Back to YouTube. I'm gonna type in Danger Mouse because since Danger Mouse's name is first, let's do that. So Danger Mouse Black Thought. Let's do that. Wow. Shout out to those watching on YouTube. Shout out to those watching on Instagram. Shout out to those that are gonna be watching during the replay. Shout out to y'all. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's go here. Oh, whoa. Let's do that real quick. I gotta make sure the volume is low so I don't the stream does not cut. So this is Danger Mouse and Black Thought. I guess. Okay, cool. Let's click on Violas and Lupitas, which is a dope title. Let's click on that. This is a music video. I'm gonna make sure that the volume is muted for copyright purposes. And it is. All right. Okay, if you did, so as I'm playing this video, if you did listen to, if you either know who your old Droog is and or listen to this recent album, Yadney Dangerfield, please put in the comments. Tell me what you think. All right. So, oh, this is the audio. Let's go back because that's just gonna loop. That's not. That's not it. That's definitely not it. Um. Are these all audio? These all might be audio. Let's go to MF Doom. Rest in peace. Aren't any of these the video? Probably not. Let me see if this is the audio. If it's the audio, we're just gonna keep it pushing. It's audio. All right. So let's do this. If you have a YouTube, and I'm gonna do this right now, please go to YouTube and go to Danger Mouse. Just type in Danger Mouse Black Thought and subscribe to their YouTube channel. Keeping it pushing. Let's just click on here for now. And then we're gonna keep Xing out of things so we can, keep everything smooth. I always save the best album for last. Okay. The final music project we're gonna review is The Game. The name of the artist is called The Game. The name of the project is called Drillmatic, Heart versus Mind. So Drillmatic is a play on words from Illmatic, which is an album title from an artist called Nas, N-A-S, who was famous in the 90s. Drake is infamous for name dropping, so he'll drop like different artists' names. It was just fine. This project was crazy. Game is one of my favorite artists. This album, like, wowzers! I don't even have words. Like, so there's over 20 tracks. That's the first thing. There's different sounds, different types of vibes. So he has tracks for the ladies, tracks like gangster tracks. He has conscious tracks. He has a lot of different tracks. All these album covers have been creative. This one is definitely very creative. So you have him on one side getting his hair braided, I guess. The other side, the couch is on fire. That could be a duality concept. I don't know. Google duality on your own terms. That's a very spiritual kind of thing, a philosophical concept. Okay. Yeah. I'm speechless. Oh, actually, before I even move on, because this album was so crazy, I would definitely recommend people to listen to the Game's Drillmatic project. He has a song that's over 10 minutes that is a diss to the rapper Eminem. Eminem is a famous rapper from the late 90s. Yeah, late 90s. I'll say that. So he has like a battle rap kind of like track on his album. So this album is very versatile. It's very diverse. Definitely listen to his album. We're going to YouTube. All right, so this is so fire. Like, but let me X out of this real quick. Let's put The Game. The Game. Shout out to those watching on YouTube and Instagram. Shout out to those that will watch on YouTube during the replay. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna click on The Game on YouTube. All right. Let me do another. Should I do another mic check real quick? Let me do a mic check. Mic check, mic check. Okay, the levels seem to be good. I want to get like a headset mic. I might do that for like, I'll figure that out. But all right, I'm surprised I haven't subscribed to Game's YouTube yet. That's interesting. All right, so right now we are at the Game's YouTube channel. There seems to be a music video for the Game's track entitled "Stupid" featuring Big Sean. Let's click on that. Wow. All right, so we're almost at the midpoint of the show, about there. So drop in the comments, Instagram, YouTube, what you think of the show so far. Here we go. All right, so there's some footage. This is dope. So this looks like it's raw footage, like it's raw footage of the game and Big Sean and whoever this other homie is right there. It's called Stupid. So let's move this. So it says Stupid Moving Company. So they're adding some comedy there. All right. So, okay. This is dope because, I know the game is inspired by 90s hip hop, and the 90s hip hop music videos were very creative. It was almost like a movie. So much that that movie Belly, the director is Hype Williams. He was the one who directed a lot of the music videos in the 90s. And he was like, okay, let me just make a movie. I like Belly. Belly's a classic to me. I think that's a very smart idea if you're a uh, music video director. After a while, you should think about like directing a movie. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so Big Sean is out of Detroit. Shout out to Big Sean. All right, so I guess there's a heist going on. They're movers, but they're not movers. Big Sean is very lyrical. So the game did. I don't want to say he stepped up his lyricism, but he's definitely focused on this project. I'm not mad at that. All right. This show might go a little bit long today. I'm trying to keep it pushing, but you know, my energy is kind of like, yo, don't end this. So I try to keep this show, just for those that are new to the show, I try to keep the show about an hour. With the standby intro, it's usually like an hour and 5 minutes. That's my goal. But depending on how the show is going, sometimes I'll let it go a little longer. But it's usually rare 'cause I like to respect people's time. There's other shows that people watch, so I don't want to monopolize. Because some podcasts are like 6 hours, 7 hours long. I've seen a podcast that was like 12. I didn't watch the whole thing, obviously, but it was like 12 hours long. All right. So that was the game featuring Big Sean, and the name of the track is called Stupid, directed by Benny Boom. Benny Boom, please film a movie. That'll be fire. All right. Now we're going to go to the battle rap portion of the show. I'm going to put the intro, get a refill, and then, yeah, we're going to continue the show. So that was a music review for the new viewers. That was a music review portion of the show. We're going into the battle rap portion of the show. And I'm going to get a refill while the intro is going on. So battle rap, where are you? Hold on. Outro, go. What? Oh, here it is. Here we go. Woo! All right. Welcome to the Big Vape FKA show. Actually, let me switch the screen. Make sure the screen is good. Screen is good. I'm gonna check the audio one more time. 1 second. Mic check 1 2 1 2. All right, cool. Audio is good. Welcome to the Big Vape FKA Righteous show. I am your host, Big Vape FKA Righteous. This is a show about music reviews, battle rap reviews, and yes, adult entertainment. Excuse me. All right. Thank you all watching on YouTube Live, Instagram Live. Shout out to those that will be watching on the replay on YouTube. I don't save the Instagram Lives because I want y'all to go to the YouTube. That's why I do that. All right. Please like, subscribe, and share on YouTube. Oh, and Instagram, why not? All right, so we're at the battle rap portion of the show. Let's go straight to YouTube. All right. If you're, if you're enjoying the show, definitely put in the comments. Any suggestions, put in the comments. All right, we're gonna go to my library real quick. We're on battle rap. All right, so 1. We're gonna go to liked. We're gonna go to liked videos. Boom. All right, and for those watching as well, I spend a lot more time on the music and battle rap than I do on the adult entertainment. I just like to add it to the show. Just why not? All right. So we're gonna go to battle rap. I have 3 battles to review. All right, here we go. First battle. Let that load real quick. I'm very excited to talk about this first battle because it has to do with the battle rap group or league that I'm affiliated with. All right, so this is going to take some time to load. I will intro the video while this is loading. This rap battle is out of RBE, so Rare Breed Entertainment Battle Rap League. This battle is Wes Crave versus M1. Wes Crave is affiliated with the Battle Rap League that I'm affiliated with, which is WRGB, Who Really Got Bars Battle Rap League, which is led by 40 Cal, affiliated with or member of Dipset or the Harlem Diplomats. All right. So if you have YouTube, definitely subscribe to Rare Breed Entertainment's YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell. Why not? All right. Here we go. All right. Let's move this up a little bit. So I can talk about this. This is all right. Still the intro. Let's move it up here. All right. So M3 went first. A lot of energy. You can see the veins popping out of his neck. So he had the performance, he had the energy, he had the aggression. He was lyrical. I mean, I don't think, and I'm very unbiased when I rate rap battles. His lyrics weren't too crazy, as far as some of his punches. He had very good punches, but overall, his lyrics weren't too crazy to me because when it comes to lyricism, I'm very critical. All right, so here's Wes Crave. Wes Crave had the performance, he had the energy, the aggression. He had the aggression. I think he was more performance than aggression. I think M3 was more aggression than performance, in my opinion. Wes Crave's lyrics were definitely more complex, in my opinion. So that being said, I gave Wes Crave the. Actually, no, I'm gonna save my rating. All right. Let's pause this real quick, and let's go right down to my comments. I always put comments on here. Okay, so as you can see here, I gave Wes Crave the first round, and M3 I gave the second and third round, only because Wes Crave did not remember his second and third rounds, so he had to freestyle and end the rounds early. If Wes Crave was prepared, knew all his rounds, it would have went to Wes Crave 2-1, possibly, or 3-0. Who knows? So, like they say in the battle rap world, proper preparation prevents poor performance. Shout out to Wes Crave. Shout out to M3. The second battle. Excuse me. Excuse me. So, folks that have watched my show before knows that I sip on my adult beverages during the show. This is how I unwind on a Sunday before the work week. Abnormal, shout out to Abnormal. Welcome to the show, Abnormal. Welcome to the Big Vape FKA show. This is a show about music reviews, battle rap reviews, and adult entertainment. We are live now on YouTube. This YouTube will be saved. The Instagram will not be saved. So shout out to Abnormal. The first time I heard about Abnormal was so Abnormal. I am affiliated with the WRGB, Who Really Got Bars Battle Rap League, and I think I saw a flyer with you versus somebody else. The flyer was fire. So I did research on you, and you're very lyrical and you're very creative. So I definitely appreciate you, sir. Keep doing your thing as far as battle rap and music. What up? What up? So that's how I found out about Abnormal. So if you have an Instagram, please follow abnormal_rapper. So it's RAPP, the number 3, and then R. Shout out to Abnormal. All right. Oh, what am I doing? Second battle rap. So right now we are on the battle rap portion of the show. No problem. I'm definitely a fan. Abnormal, definitely a fan. Halloween is coming up. Hopefully, even though that's could be considered a cliche, but hopefully you're coming out with some projects around Halloweenish because that's my favorite holiday, and it definitely goes to kind of like some of your themes. So I'll be looking out for any project, singles, albums, and I do album reviews. I did review an album on here from somebody from Instagram. So if you have any albums specifically, or EPs or whatever, let me know. I will review them. All right, cool. Yeah, excellent. So send me a DM. Let me know. I'll listen to the project. I will review it on my show, and I will let you know when I'm gonna review it on my show. So shout out to Abnormal. All right, let's go to the second rap battle. Let's go to like videos. I don't know why I did all that stuff. I took too many steps. I should just hit the back button. So the last two battles are from iBattle, which is my favorite battle rap league besides the one I'm affiliated with. Shout out to WRGB, Who Really Got Bars. All right, where am I at? Okay, here we go. We're gonna go to iBattle. Archduke versus. Hold on, let me let this load real quick. Oh, my YouTube Abnormal is the same as my Instagram. It's bigvapefkawriteus. Please like, subscribe, and share. I'll appreciate it. My show's every Sunday for the most part, unless there's something family or like there's some other circumstance. So those watching on Instagram, my YouTube is the same name as my Instagram right there. So right now we're reviewing Archduke Red Cat versus Angel. Archduke Red Cat was discovered from his TikToks. On his TikToks he would battle random objects in his home. So he has kind of like a comedic kind of theme to his delivery. Angel is considered a Christian battle rapper. This was definitely a style clash. I'm gonna let the YouTube load. I'll say this. My style is so. I'm gonna explain this. Archduke Red Cat is a very lyrical battle rapper. He incorporates, he punches, he has multis, um, he uses comedy, he's animated, he has energy. I wouldn't say he's aggressive, but he definitely has energy. Angel, he has, hey, shout out to Abnormal. I just saw you subscribe to my YouTube. Uh, nice, nice. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Shout out to Abnormal the rapper. Um, yeah, Angel. He's more of like he projects. Uh, and he's lyrical. I'll just say that and he has punches. Boom. So my preference as far as battle rap uh, rappers is Archduke Red Cat. As you can see here, Archduke Red Cat is very good at interacting with the crowd and the camera, as you can see, if you're watching on YouTube. Um, so in my opinion, I think Archduke has a more of an advantage. Um, he has a lot of positive energy. So that being said, going into this battle, I was thinking that Red Angel had to do a lot to convince me that he won the round, right? I'm gonna let this load for a little bit. We're definitely gonna go over tonight, but this is actually a really good show. Shout out to YouTube and shout out to Instagram. All right, so this is Angel. Let's see what he's doing here. He's animated. Angel's a little bit more aggressive. Um, he is interacting with the crowd as well. He's animated, right? So Archduke using props, like he's reading through the Bible or whatever, you know, and he's kind of using his kind of like his homies on the sideline. This was a very entertaining battle. I really enjoyed it. We're gonna go straight to my comments. All right, boom. Let's go on to the comments. Let's let that load real quick. All right. So I put the first is debatable, the second round, and the third round. I lean towards uh, you know, Archduke Red Cat. Like I said, like Angel had to do a lot for me to convince me that he won certain rounds. He did very well in the first round. I'll say that. So shout out to Angel. Shout out to Archduke Red Cat. This is definitely a rewatchable battle. I think I saved it to my battle playlist on YouTube. One last rap battle, and we're gonna go to the last portion of the show. Uh, so I'm gonna check my YouTube comments real quick. All right, cool. Hey, I'm gonna highlight. Shout out to Abnormal. Let me show this real quick. Is this gonna show? Let me see. Hey, let's go back here. Let me see how that looks. Hold on a second. Um, so Abnormal, your comment is live on YouTube. So Abnormal Rapper says, I appreciate the kind words. Thank you, bro. I will be tuning in. I super appreciate it, Abnormal Rapper, and I appreciate everyone. Please like, subscribe, share to whoever is into either music reviews, music, battle rap, or adult entertainment. I'm definitely trying to grow my audience. I think it's quality over quantity, but at the same time, I do want to increase my audience. So I appreciate you, Abnormal Rapper. If you have a YouTube, I already shared his Instagram. If you have a YouTube, please subscribe to Abnormal Rapper, and Abnormal Rapper is spelled the way it's spelled, right? Shout out to you, sir. All right. Actually, should I leave this? Let me see this right here. Maybe I could leave this up real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna shout you out for the rest of the show, Abnormal, because I definitely appreciate you, sir. Boom. Let me leave that up on the screen real quick. All right. Let me go back. Go here. Last battle. Last battle. we're gonna review is out of I battle is Cool Peoples versus Jack. This was an interesting rap battle. All right, I'm gonna let that load real quick. Um, yeah, so abnormal. I'm gonna leave your comment. I'm gonna leave it on for the rest of the show. You know what I'm saying? Because I appreciate you, sir. So people can subscribe to your YouTube. They'll find everything there. Um, all right, Cool Peoples versus Jack. While this is loading, I think I heard them both before, but I think Cool Peoples. No, I'm lying. I no, I think Jack. Uh, I'm a fan of his. His rap style, a lot of multis. He's very unorthodox. So when someone is unorthodox, I pay attention to them because they're not doing what other people are doing. They're kind of doing their own thing. Um, okay, so Cool Peoples went first. All right, here we go. Let's let that load a little bit. So Cool Peoples had the aggression. This is loading if you're watching on YouTube. Let me see if I can go back a little bit. It's gonna be the same thing. Let that load. So Cool People went first. He had a lot of energy. He was aggressive. He was animated. Let me see. He was more aggressive and had the energy than animated. He did have punchlines. He had multis. He's in his opponent's face. You know, he's a little bit animated. And as you can see, Jack is the one that's kind of waiting there with the green jersey. You know, based on his look, you can tell like, okay, this dude's different. You know what I'm saying? Let's fast forward to Jack's round real quick. All right, so here's Jack's round. Less aggressive. He's not really aggressive. He's animated. His energy is a little bit lower, but he projects. You can hear what he's saying. He's more animated than aggressive and with that. You know what I'm saying? I like battle rappers that are very animated. That kind of like it's almost like a. Like they're doing like a I can't even explain. I don't know if it's like a spoken word or, but they're using kind of like their whole body or whatever, like to get their word, their point across. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like certain things I look for in a battle rapper. All right. Let's pause this. Let's see what I chose as far as So going into this battle, I obviously preferred Jack as a battle rapper. So that being said, Cool Peoples had to do something extraordinary for me to like give him the rounds. Let's go to my comments. All right, so I put Cool had the first round. That was clear. Jack had the second and third round. Like I said, it has to be clear for me to choose you if I don't prefer your battle rap style. So shout out to iBattle, shout out to Cool Peoples, and shout out to Jax. And shout out to Abnormal Rapper. I'm gonna leave his banner on here for the rest of the show. Shout out to you, sir. All right. So all right, so that's the last battle that I'm reviewing. I'm gonna put the intro to Vape's thoughts, and then we're gonna end the music and battle rap portion to the show. And we're gonna go into the adult entertainment portion of the show. Here we go. And I'm gonna get a quick refill while I'm doing it. All right. Wow. All right. Welcome to the Big Vape FKA Righteous. Actually, before I even do that, hold up. Before I do that, I want to do a mic check. I want to make sure everyone hears me. Hold on a second. Make sure that changes over. Yes, it does. Let's go here. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. All right. All right. Welcome to the Big Vape FKA Righteous show. I am your host, Big Vape FKA Righteous. This is a show about music reviews, battle rap reviews, and adult entertainment. Looking at the time, we are at the hour mark. That's okay. This is a very good show tonight. So it might go a few minutes over, so it might be an hour 15. That's cool. Shout out to those watching live on YouTube. Shout out to those watching live on Instagram. And shout out to those who are going to watch during the replay. Please like, subscribe, and share. I'm trying to grow my audience. Quality over quantity, but definitely the numbers, I appreciate that. All right. So we did the music reviews. We did the battle rap reviews. If you just came for the music portion of the show and the battle rap portion of the show, oh, and actually, I left the banner for Abnormal Rapper on the bottom of the screen. Please follow or subscribe to his YouTube, and definitely follow him on Instagram. All right. So if you just came for those two, the music reviews and the battle rap reviews, thank you for joining us. Definitely appreciate it. Like, subscribe, and share. Like I usually say, get enough sleep, drink enough water, and be as positive as you can be. Right? And notice I'm using enough. Right? That's based on you. And be as positive as you can be, because there's necessary evil. So you can figure that out for yourself. All right. Now we're going into the adult entertainment portion of the show. Music is done. Battle rap's done. If this is not your thing, peace. If it is, we are gonna go to we're gonna start with the on fleek the on fleek section of the portion of the show, which is basically fashion hauls. So I'm gonna put on the intro, and then I'm gonna get a refill, and then I'll explain kind of like how that's gonna work this week. All right, let me go to here for the screen to change. And then we put on the on fleek sections right here. All right, just in time, Change the screen. Right there, boom. All right, let's go back here. Let's see, this is done. Yes, it is. My Instagram might clock out soon. Just to let you know. So shout out to Instagram. Please stay on Instagram. If not, definitely switch over to YouTube. I would appreciate it. Welcome to the Big Vape FKA Righteous show. I'm your host, Big Vape FKA Righteous. This is a show about music reviews, battle rap reviews, and adult entertainment. All right, we are on the on fleek portion of the show where we review try-on hauls, sexy females. I have a treat for y'all today. So I've been doing fashion shows recently. So all right, so it's during the summer, there's been a Miami Fashion Week fashion show, and I've been kind of like reviewing that. If you haven't been to a fashion show live, definitely go to a fashion show. What just happened? What just happened? We're gonna go to with my liked videos. Here we go. Hey, we're gonna go to the Black Tape Project fashion show that was featured in Miami Fashion Week 2022. Miami Fashion Week 2022 is something I'm going to review more often on the show. So as far as the adult entertainment portion of the show, let me move this to the beginning. There are three events, adult entertainment events I'm going to highlight every year. One is the AVN Awards, which is the adult film awards, right? Second thing is Exotica Expo, which is adult performers. The third thing I'm going to review every year is Miami Swim Week. All right, so I will not forget those three things. The Black Tape Project, I like it because it's very creative. So when I talk about adult entertainment on this show, it's more of from a creative and arts perspective, right? Because obviously it would not be on YouTube if that wasn't the case. Shout out to YouTube. And with that load, let me move this up a little bit. I think the Black Tape Project is super fire. It's very creative. Basically using black tape, even though there's other colors, but using black tape to create creative pieces for the females. So as this is loading, you can see the artist applying the tape on the female, and then she's walking or whatever. Boom, boom, boom. I'm not gonna show. This is basically a 25-minute video. All right, so I'm just gonna show the artist putting the tape on the model. He's kind of covering the model, but move out the way. All right. He's gonna appear again. But basically, like, that's all tape. That's crazy. Like, tape all up in there. Tape, 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 tape. Um, Shout out to the models. Females go through a lot with their bodies. They can push a human being out of their body. Shout out to the females listening. Support the women, protect the babies. Um, Yo, tape. Imagine having a band-aid on you and you have to pull the band-aid off. You can either like pull it off slow and torture yourself or rip it off quick. Like, and these ladies have tape all over their body. Shout out to them. So this is the Black Tape Project, which I'm definitely a supporter of. That's fine. I like the black colored tape better. That's just me. Very creative pieces. That's all that's crazy. All right, let's keep that going. Actually, you know what? While I'm doing that, let me check my YouTube comments. I'll make sure I want. Okay, good. We're good. All right, let's go back to YouTube. So as you can see, this tape is green tape. That's fine. There's some black tape there. I don't know if those are just, I don't know what that is. But definitely the white tape is is cool too. Oh, 20 seconds on Instagram. If you are on Instagram, please switch over to the YouTube. bigvapefkawriteus, just the way it's spelled up there. Thank y'all. Get enough sleep, drink enough water, and be as positive as you can be. This is one of my favorite models right here. I'm gonna let the time go by. Oh my goodness. I am not mad at her at all. I'm gonna let this play a little bit, and then I'm gonna discard media. Discard. All right, so Instagram is done. Let's close that. All right, so she got the pink. Boom. Hey, you got the green. That's fire. So this is the Black Tape Project, which is featured on Miami Swim Week. So the artist is gonna come out and do tape. That's fire. Apply the tape on the model live, which is very interesting to see. It's art, like live art. You know what I'm saying? This is something I want to see live, just because it's just so crazy. It's just so creative. All right, let's move this. Let's move this along. Let's move this on. Hey, this is green. The green tape. I'm not mad at the green tape, but I definitely prefer the black and the white tape. The red tape is all right too. I haven't seen red tape on this particular fashion show, but the red tape is all right. I think as far as intimate apparel on females, I think black, white, and red are like my top three. Okay, this is like a bunch of different. This is like a darker green. All right. Everybody's covered. It's super sexy and it's very creative. It's very artsy. Um, we let that load. All right, boom. The purple and the black joint. When the artist applies the tape to the other model, I will definitely kind of slow that down. Hey, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna let this play a little bit. This is the artist right here. I would love to know how to do this. I would if I could be trained as a black tape artist, that would be fire. That would be super crazy. And he's focused on what he's doing. He's not focused on the female, as far as he's focused on his art. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, still off of it. Okay. Boom. He just added I don't know if he's. I'm gonna let this play a little bit, just like this. I don't know if and he's taking boom, tell her to stop. Um, like I don't know if he's creating this on the spot or if he already. I don't know, but he's putting. Let me just skip through this real quick. This tape is going in between her nether regions. You know what I'm saying? I'm assuming these ladies have to shave and all that good stuff. Shout out to the ladies. That's fire. And that's a complete piece right there. Um, Actually tonight I might skip the. No, I'm not gonna skip the Instagram. I'm gonna keep the Instagram short. Oh, we're gonna stop here. The rest of the show ends with the guys. This is not that type of show, so we're gonna end it right there. Boom. So shout out to the Black Tape Project. Shout out to Miami Swim Week. I'm gonna put the intro for Instagram. Excuse me, and we're gonna continue. Instagram is right. That's commercial. Instagram is right. I'm sorry. This is a one man show. Let me check my comments. Shout out to those watching on YouTube Live. Um, Let me go back here real quick. All right, I'm gonna do a mic check. Hold on one second. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. All right, sound is good. Audio is good. My bad. One man show. The show went over. I'll say that. I'm gonna try to edit that portion out of the show. Um, on the replay. Yeah, I had to go. So while this is loading, because actually, let me leave that there. So sometimes when I get to the Instagram, I don't know what it is. It gets slow. It could be my MacBook. It could be my Wi-Fi. It could be Instagram. I don't know. But the Ether wire is connected. Come on. All right, I'm gonna let me figure this out. Let me figure this out. I'm gonna go back to the page I was on, which is Forever Curly Bree. Shout out to her. So, I'm celebrating today. Today was the first day of my movie role. I was part of a table read. So before the show, I had a double shot of Hennessy, which I don't do. I usually just have, if just my light beers. And if I'm celebrating, I have a single shot of Hennessy, but I had a double shot of Hennessy and some light beers. I'm a lightweight, so that's what it is. So, all right, what's happening? I'm definitely during post production for those watching live, and for those watching on the replay that sees this. I'm definitely gonna trim this portion of the show because. All right, here we go. Welcome to the Big Vape FK Show. This is a show about music reviews, battle rap reviews, and adult entertainment. We're back. So her page loaded. If you have Instagram, please follow Forever Curly Bree. Forever Curly, just the way it's spelled. Bree is spelled BRI. We're gonna highlight this picture, and we're gonna go to the third picture, which is my favorite. I'm gonna heart this. All right. So this is usually, you know, my thumbnail picture. It has been Forever Curly Bree for a while. She is an Insta crush. Um, this is definitely my type. She's definitely my type. Yeah. So if you have Instagram, please follow Forever Curly Bree. Whew. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Let's X out of that. Let's go to. So on Instagram, we go to the Insta crush, and then we go to our gentlemen's clubs. So we're gonna go to Silhouettes. So Silhouettes in Providence, Rhode Island. I am in the Northeast. So, I'm gonna highlight the Northeast or near there. So there's no new events. So based on that, I should go straight to the amateur night flyer. All right, I already hearted it. So it says here each and every Thursday, this is amateur night at Silhouettes in Providence, Rhode Island. Here's your chance to join the team. Hookah available, kitchen open. It's already hearted. If you have an Instagram, please follow silhouettes_RI. If you're in the Providence, Rhode Island area and you'd like to go to Silhouettes, just to relax and enjoy yourself, please go. It is on Allen's Ave in Providence. If you would like to be a dancer, please go to a Thursday night amateur night. Next, we are going to Ace of Spades Detroit. Shout out to Detroit, Michigan. All right. The crazy flyer. Crazy flyer. So there's no new flyers here either, but I love this flyer, so I'm gonna go back to it. One of these days, this is gonna be my thumbnail. Just this flyer is so dope. Shout out to the graphic designer. So it says here, all dancers welcome, Ace of Spades Gentlemen's Club, and it says contact Ace of Spades Detroit. Ask for Max or Jay at the door. And then it says if you're interested in becoming a Ace of Spades dancer, send your body and face pics, and text over here. Must obtain a cabaret card. I'm gonna like this again. This flyer is dope. Shout out to whoever this dancer is. It says designed by on the side. I cannot read that. I don't know. But shout out to Ace of Spades Detroit. All right. Last Gentlemen's Club, and then we'll move on to the last portion of the show, is going to be Angels Gentlemen's Club. All right. So this is in Elizabeth, New Jersey on Spring Street. Let's see. Boom. Today is the 21st. Sunday, August 21st, 2022. Shout out to Abnormal Rapper. His banner, his comment is still below because I'm just showing, represent, um, because he showed love to the show today. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. So definitely follow Abnormal Rapper on YouTube. This is the flyer for Sold Out Sundays for today, August 21st, 2022, hosted by Maybach Swag and music by DJ N Live. Dope flyer, right? So Maybach Swag is right here. I'm assuming, and DJ N Live is over here, open from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. And the lovely ladies are right here. So if you are in the Elizabeth, New Jersey area, please go to Spring Street and check out Angel Gentlemen's Club. I will heart this. We are now at the last portion of the show, which is the adult performer portion of the show. Let's check my YouTube. Okay, boom. All right. Let's change the screens. And then I'm gonna put the intro for the last portion of the show right now. All right. I'm gonna do a final mic check. 1 second. Mic check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. All right. Welcome to the Big Vape FKA Righteous show. I'm your host, Big Vape FKA Righteous. This is a show about music reviews, battle rap reviews, and adult entertainment. We are at the last portion of the show, of the adult entertainment portion of the show, which is the adult performer of it, portion, or porn star portion, webcam girl portion of the show. All right, we're gonna go to exoticaexpo.com. I reviewed this person last week, but it was not under her name; it was under her company name. So now it's under her name. This is Juicy T. She will be appearing at Exotica 2022, October 21st through October 23rd in Edison, New Jersey. If you are in the Edison, New Jersey area, please, check out Exotica Expo and look for Juicy T. Shout out to my chubbies and my BBWs. We're gonna go straight to her Instagram. Bow. I might have to reload this or wait. I'm not sure. Let me see if I just press this. I might have to reload this. Usually when I reload it, it shows up. I don't know what's happening. So when I reviewed her last week, her Instagram was her company's Instagram, so it wasn't her Instagram. So this is going to be her Instagram, and then we're going to go to one last thing, and then we're going to end the show. This show is the first show in a while that actually went over about an hour and a half. But there is a couple of minutes I have to kind of edit out when I have to use the bathroom. You hopefully if you watch this, you will not there won't be that kind of space. But all right, so while I'm waiting for that, let me check the YouTube comments real quick. All right. Let that load. Or, you know what? Let me go straight to the link tree because this is taking some time. Bam. This is Juicy T's link tree. It has a link to her OnlyFans. So if you have a link tree, go to It's Juicy T without the apostrophe. It's Juicy T. And subscribe. It has her free OnlyFans. Free OnlyFans. I'm gonna have to go back to this. Has her Twitter. Has her booking inquiries. Definitely book her. And it has, if you want to tip her, you can tip her. Shout out to Juicy T. All right, I'm gonna put the Vape Thoughts Is her Instagram on there? It is not on there. Let me see if it loaded. I'm gonna wait for the Instagram to load. Like, I want to. Okay, here we go. Boom. Here's her Instagram. What the freak? Her Instagram is Juicy MF. Those two letters and TEE. So if you have an Instagram, please, and it popped back up. Please follow Juicy MFT. It says here that she's a Scorpio. Shout out to the Scorpios, and she is a throatologist. If you are a throatologist, please DM my Instagram at bigvapefkawriteus. I'm in need of your services. All right, I'm gonna put on the Babe's thoughts intro, and then we're gonna end the show. All right. Let's change the screen. Ba-doo. Let's do a mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. So mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1. All right. Welcome to the Big Vape FK Writers Show. This is a show about music reviews, battle rap reviews, and adult entertainment. Yeah, we're at the end of the show. This was a very good show today. We went over, but don't care because it was a very good show. There's probably a minute or two I need to trim out of the show, but this show is definitely about an hour and a half. It's usually an hour. This was a very good show. Shout out to those who watched live on YouTube. Shout out to those who watched live on Instagram. Shout out to those who are going to watch during the replay on YouTube. Yeah. So this show is every Sunday around 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. So it'll be, if it's not 9:15, it'll be 9:30 the latest. Maybe 10 o'clock if I'm not working then, the next day. Thank you for all those who joined. This is a show about music reviews, battle rap reviews, and adult entertainment. Like I usually say, what are all my quotes? Protect the women. No. Support the women. Protect the babies. Support your local stripper. Support your local bartender. Support your local masseuse. What else? Yeah. And get enough sleep, drink enough water, and be as positive as you can be. I'm gonna put the outro, and we're out of here. Peace.